Chapter 72, Protecting the Spirit of Resistance 2. Very good, lad. I'll remember you. There was no point in saying anything more. Lion Jinzhang hung up the phone and started to think. Zhu Tui was a new student. He would definitely take revenge if he had the chance in the future. However, the problem now was how to restore his money tree. The only people who could block his account and information about him were the disciplinary division. Lion Jinzhang had a bad feeling when he thought about the disciplinary division. My account should be released after some time, right? I've done this in the past. Nothing happened. The matter today, including the past, didn't leave any loopholes. Lion Jinzhang consoled himself. What he did not know was that his misfortune had just begun. Zhu Tui had not returned to his classroom when he continuously received notifications from his classmates. Well done, you're amazing, class monitor. Good job, class monitor. Clearly, the students had seen the changes to the trending video uploaded by Eternity Begins. They also saw the full video that was pinned at the top of the Disciplinary Division's official website. Zhu Tui smiled as he replied to them. He had basically done all he could to save himself. What happened next would depend on how the school dealt with the situation. Currently, Zhu Tui only had one task: attend class. He had to study hard and become stronger every day. That was not a slogan, this was a desire. After today's incident, Zhu Tui suddenly realized something. He had to get stronger. He had to become stronger in every aspect. It did not matter if it was power or influence. For example, if Zhu Tui managed to get onto the Year 1 Longhu list, even if he wasn't the dragon, he would also be one of the tigers. That would mean that everyone would respond to his call. Lion Jinzhang would not be able to extort him just because he wanted to. As the official website of the Disciplinary Division released the top-rated video, several students cried out that they had been tricked. Several students even started to scold Deng Wei on the spot. They scolded Deng Wei for beating him up. He deserved it. Of course, there were also some students who felt that Deng Wei deserved it. But wasn't it crippling him too much now? Most of the new students in the Wuxia Genetic Evolution College had the ability to think for themselves. The comments section started to debate about this again. There were even students who criticized the banned account of Eternity Begins in the comments section. Just as the comments section of the Disciplinary Division's official website became extremely lively. The temporary school committee of the Wuxia Genetic Evolution College also convened a video conference. Is everyone here? Wen Xinglan's voice rang out from the venue. Principal Wen, other than the chairman of the Disciplinary Division, the dean of the Mystery Branch, and a few other school committees who are out on missions, everyone else is here. Wen Xiao is also here, the dean of the Academic Affairs Office, Yan Chen, reported. Then let's have a meeting. Everyone, I've convened a temporary meeting with the school board today because of a certain matter. Can you guys look at this video and see how we should deal with the situation? A complete video of the battle between Zhu Tui and Deng Wei started to play after Wen Xinglan spoke. Alright, you guys are done watching it. What do you guys think? In the video conference, the first to speak was the vice chairman of the Extreme Branch Institute, Zhou Wenji. Based on the video, there must be a reason for this. However, isn't crippling the target a little too much? Furthermore, he was a new student in the 3 months phase. Wouldn't that mean that he would kill people wantonly if the 3 months period was over? I think that this trend should not be raised. We have to severely punish him for the sake of the school's long-term stability. Punish him severely? Is that your opinion? Wen Xinglan patted the table. Do other people have the same opinion, or? Our mystery branch believes that this is a normal battle drill. Furthermore, based on the analysis of the video, it seems like Deng Wei was the one who provoked the other party first. Zhu Tui had held back twice during his low-level instantiation of the mental all. Yet, Deng Wei did not know when to stop. Furthermore, he had been extremely heavy-handed. Every attack was concentrated on the unprotected area. It had exceeded the scope of a practice run. This was an actual battle. I think that there are no problems with Zhu Tui's counterattack. The dean of the Mystery Branch was out on a mission. The person who spoke was the executive vice chairman of the Mystery Branch, Wei Dejiang. There's no problem with retaliating. However, crippling him would be going overboard. Han Kingsong, the vice principal of the Wuxia Genetic Evolution College and the dean of the Extreme Branch Institute, spoke. There's no need for severe punishments, but there should be necessary punishments. This cannot be sustained, the vice chairman of the publicity department Kong Linfang declared. What about the disciplinary division? I think that Zhu Tui is not responsible for this. Under such a situation, resisting is normal, Wang Rudy said. The Academic Affairs Office? Principal Wen, from the entire video and the analysis of the incident. We can see from the video that Deng Wei fought with Che Zan that he was the one who provoked him. He really has evil intentions. Deng Wei had taken the initiative to request for a recording even before the battle. His intentions were questionable. Deng Wei will bear the main responsibility for this matter, the Academic Affairs Office's Yan Chen said. Hearing this, the principal, Wen Xinglin, nodded. He suddenly looked toward Wen Xiao, who was also in the room. Mr. Wen, you are the teacher in charge. What do you say? Wen Xiao was a little nervous. I am partly to blame. I did not control the rhythm of the lesson well. Pa! Wen Xinglin slammed his hands on the table and stood up. He then roared at Wen Xiao. You also know that you are responsible. You do not have a responsibility. Instead, you have a major responsibility. You should have severely warned Deng Wei about this when he first fought Zhu Tui. But you did not. Instead, you allowed the situation to develop. You failed in your duty. Wen Xiao, who had been reprimanded, stood up with a cold sweat.